and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. Robinson, the right-hander, opening today. Clark up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
OK, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Played down the wrong line of the ball on the first ball.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
They'll get at least one here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice solid defensive shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Dug that out well.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 1 for none.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
With the medium pacer.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the second over.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
3 for none.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Cleaver just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
That's out.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Kelly taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Yep.
Beautiful catch.
Jacobs looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
End of the third over. New Zealand are now 4 for 3.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Massive outside edge. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. There'll be runs here.
End of the fourth over.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs here. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 off it. New Zealand at 26 for 3. South Africa can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Mulder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Perfectly timed. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Great commitment.
End of the 7th over. New Zealand are now 28 for 3.
Brian, the spinner, coming into the attack. Smith with a beautiful piece of fielding. Great shot. At least one on offer. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. No. Terrible shot.
Sir Brian with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
And a brilliant take by the keeper.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end. He's got their tail up. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Neesham ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
There could be a couple if they hustle. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Huge edge. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. Perfectly timed. That's a boundary save for sure. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 10th over.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Smith, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Yep. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Shot, should be runs here. Pulled away, beats square, fine leg coming around.
End of the 11th over. New Zealand are now on 44 for 4.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Cuts that off well in the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Oh my, that's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
McConkey, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 46 for 5.
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
Folks, out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Clarkson, the new batter, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Oh, nice shot.
End of the 13th.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
For 7.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
They'll get at least one here.
End of the 14th over. New Zealand are now 50 for 7.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Shot, should be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Smith overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Great commitment. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Huge edge.
End of the 15th over. New Zealand are now 57 for 7.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Finds the edge. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Oh, that's just too full. Clarkson makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot. At least one on offer. They'll get at least one here.
End of the 16th over. New Zealand are now on 77 for 7.
Maharaj back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone. Superb catch. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Jamieson in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Sears, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 17th.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
78 for 9.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well bowled.
straight to the fielder. Shot, should be runs here. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Oh, that's gone vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Sears with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
End of the first over. South Africa are now 6 for 1. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the second. They're on cruise control at the moment.
8 for 1.
Oh, boy. Shot, should be runs here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. South Africa weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Well, the game's in an early stalemate at the moment. The batters aren't really taking any chances. They don't need to. And the bowlers are being very economical. Just feels something's got to give soon.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Brilliant diving stop. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Sears back into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Dazorzi has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
2 overs left in the power play, and they've gone ahead of the required run rate. It's a solid base. They could attack the last 2 overs of the power play, perhaps, and really get a good foothold in this chase.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will he reply?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No. Terrible shot.
They finished their power play and they're looking quite comfortable. The field spreads out now. They can really start to work the ball around.
Shot. Should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 7th over. South Africa are now 40 for 1.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Oh, nice one.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Fulks with a beautiful piece of fielding. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's out.
Francis, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
There'll be runs here.
Francis gets off the mark.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
They'll get at least one here.
End of the ninth over.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Super shot, that. Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
End of the 10th over.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Might look to go big again here.
Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Great shot. At least one on offer. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's a solid shot.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Clarkson back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Nice bowling.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Fulks showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. That looks gone.
Smith out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. And looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played.
End of the 12th over. South Africa are now 71 for...
Neesham coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
The attack.
Misses everything.
Nice one.
Perfectly timed.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yep.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now 75 for 4.
Oh my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure. Classic on drive, well timed, mid-wicket in pursuit, and the batters will pick up 2.
Nice one.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Nicely played. Just runs 1.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.